Get Bobby. Is that your perch? Well, I guess I owe a little bit of an explanation here. So I was gonna try to go on the last video. I was gonna try to make it all the way around Hungry Horse Reservoir. Snow was getting pretty bad, so I ended up turning around and camping at this spot that you saw in the video, but that was actually a spot that we had turned around to go back to. But we got so we spent the night there, and I had a little bit of a coolant leak at that point in my truck. I just didn't know how bad it was. And I decided I was going to come back and grab some stuff, some shorts and some sneakers and stuff like that, and then head south for the kind of the next adventure. But I got back and started investigating where that coolant leak was coming from, and it looks like it's coming. Well, it's a little bit worse than I thought. So it's something I've never dealt with. It's coming from the EGR cooler somewhere. It's a leak from behind a bolt. So anyways, me and Dottie are off to the grocery store to get some groceries. Got the gasket coming tomorrow with some coolant. Gonna try to get that knocked out and hopefully be out of here the next day, off to our next adventure. Well, me and Dottie got back from the grocery store. I got some stuff to make for dinner tonight, but I came out here and got the barbecue going and kind of got lazy or not hungry. I don't know. Hey, stop. Hey, don't make me put you inside. So anyways, I got out here, got the fire going, and I picked up a 6-pack of some beer when I was out at the grocery store, and I decided that I think I'm just gonna enjoy the fire and have a couple beers. So that's what we're doing. Who's the boss around here anyways? Nobody knows, Dottie. You better go tell him. No? What? I realize this isn't really camping, but thanks to my folks, I got a place to at least stay while I'm getting my truck fixed. And they are nice enough to let me keep my fifth wheel here for a while. Anyways, thanks for hanging out. Cheers. Dottie. That's a good girl. You come back when I call you. Oh my goodness. That's a first. Well, in the meantime, I guess we can just enjoy this view from here. No.
Oh no, already?
Yeah, that line, that aluminum line or whatever, looks like it is leaking. Alright, well, I'm going to show you what I'm working on here. Maybe if I can figure out how to turn this camera around. Alright, so when we got back from Hungry Horse, noticed that we had a little leak coming out here, and after a little bit of research, come to find out that this is the EGR cooler back here, and I am in here trying to replace a gasket that is in between. I think this is a pump or something, I don't know, but it's in front of the EGR cooler. So I got this open and saw that it was dumping out fluid right behind this bolt here. So as I was pulling this off, I noticed that whatever this hose is that goes down into the radiator, it's got a flat spot on the bottom of it from rubbing. It's supposed to have a strap there, but anyways, there's this flat spot down here, and come to find out that it is leaking. So I have the gasket on the way to replace on the EGR cooler, but I do not have one of these hoses. So that's where we're at. I'm pretty super excited about it. Also, it's a big pain in the butt to get to, so ended up having to pull the wheel well liner off, so I could get to. And is this hose right here? Oh, where'd it go? It's this hose right here. So with this wheel well fender thing in here, I couldn't get to it. So that's where we're at. Got that. Now I got to figure out what that hose is called so I can order it and get it replaced. But yeah, one more step backwards, I guess. But get her fixed up. Better to find out here than, 1,000 miles away and limited tools. So that's where we're at. Okay, hopefully next time we talk, I'll have something running here. Well, all right, so yesterday, come to find out that most likely it's not the just the gasket, and it looks like it's probably going to be the EGR cooler itself. I am no mechanic by any means, so basically I scheduled to get my truck in the shop. It's a little over a week out. I probably am not going to be back on the road for a couple of weeks, unfortunately. So in the meantime, we're just going to hang out and maybe make some food.
We better go before there's no...
Acorn TV is your partner.
Yeah, time is... But you never know. Really dense. You'll never...
minutes. Counting down.
That we can't see the view from here for this area. Is there any way that I can get under?
But what if I told you that's not true at all? What if I told you that there's a simple drink you can make at home
Yep.
that can help lose weight in weeks without...
Me. I've been craving one of these for a minute.
I'm trying to think the other. Goddamn.
Yep.
I'm trying to think the other. No, I don't know. They don't really have.
Now I know I was craving that. That is delicious.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. Center, but very top of it. On left. I think you got it that time. What is up, you guys? Today we are in beautiful Whitefish, Montana. Hey guys, what is up? So since my truck is down, my cousin had some work to do up in Whitefish, so I tagged along with him. While he's doing that, I'm gonna go take a peek at this this park here. Let's see. All right, so I figured it out. How to turn the camera around. Anyways, we're gonna go check out this park. See if we can. Never been up here before. I mean, I've been up to Whitefish before, but I have never been up to this park, whatever it is. I'm a little bit slow. I got a bad back, so maybe I'll speed this one up. Or maybe I'll just slow it down real slow. Or not. Maybe we'll just slow it down. Or maybe we'll just speed it up. Alright. That's enough. That's quite enough. So this is off of a pretty main road, as you can probably here and see, maybe. It's so pretty back here. I mean, there's literally a road, right? I can kind of see it. You guys can probably see it up there. See, I don't know how to. Right around there, I think, is the road. But just, it's just in between. In between the road is just so thick. Thick of forestness. I think it's actually forestness, McForest, and Forester. Something like that, I think. I'll just continue just babbling on, a bunch of nonsense. Probably play some music over this, something cinematic, something real sweet, supple. What is that? Supple music. It's just silly. You're just silly. Oh, I wish Dot Dot was with me. I didn't know we were gonna be close to this park. She would be having a good time right now. All right, so I saw a sign there that said some kind of boat access. I see a little station down here. I have to go around. I'm gonna go around. Huh. Oh, that's an RV. I thought it was a building. Holy guacamole. As they say in Mexico. Holy guacamole. Back out. It's so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. We like it so many because it's so pretty. Oh, there's a camping spot up here. I wonder if that's like a host spot or something. It's because it said day use only, I'm pretty sure. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you. Take it slow here, and I'll break a hip. You know? That's pretty, huh? It's gonna be fun coming back up. Oh, there's a pretty lake out there. That's the boat access, I suppose, being so close to Whitefish Lake, you know. Oh, who'd have thunk?
But there are so many lights up here. It's crazy. It's so crazy.
Let's see what the information says.
And it looks like the path's going through here. Let's take a look at this real quick and then take a look at the options we have here. So let's see, okay, dogs, maybe off leash. Okay, well, that's good to know. Okay, dogs can be off leash, so that's good. While swimming at the south end beach, dogs must be on leash. Okay, well, that's good. Doggy can go swimming. I need to get a swimming suit now. I'm gonna have to show you guys our new little, got a couple little sweaters.
All right, so walk down that hill, and then we got a path that's going up. As far as I can see that way, I don't know. And then got the path going down that way. But I also have this going straight down here. I think we're gonna take that way. Wish me luck.
Not to a good start. No slippage. Slippery dippery doo.
No lifeguard, what? Give me my money back. can't believe I paid nothing to come down here and they don't even have a lifeguard.
What in the heck? What the heck? Okay. But, we got something more to do there. Well, just so you guys know, if you ever come visit this park, kids, if you drive up here by yourself, make sure you have your parents. gotta have someone supervising you, Yeah, so south is that way, apparently. Oh, look at this. The trail that goes up off that way. Ah, Daddy would have fun exploring down here.
There's a rock. Whitefish Lake rock. It's rare to see them out in their natural environment. But there you go. Make sure to like and subscribe, So stupid. Oh, it's so pretty though. It is so pretty. You guys probably see that orange thing. I have to wander over there and see what that is. If it's like a life-saving ring or if it's some kind of life-saving ring. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Sometimes I just like to say words. They're probably not even real words, but I like to say them sometimes, All right, let's go take a peek at what this. I might as well walk down the beach, huh? This pretty beach shore right here. That water's so pretty. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it's so clear. All right, so what do we got here? Look at this little beach that comes out here too, a little open area. There's so much space over here. I bet next weekend, well, it's supposed to rain this weekend, I think, but I bet that this place is going to be packed in the next couple of weeks. Let's go take a peek at what this bright red. Oh, there's so much construction going on down here too, so if you guys hear any like power tools in the background, it is absolutely ridiculous. Oh, sure is. It's a life ring. I just threw saving in the middle because it sounds more sophisticated. Life-saving ring. But I guess if you're throwing it in there, you're gonna save somebody's life, huh? But here, now you know. Now you guys know. Another lesson learned. You guys might want to start pulling the no pad out whenever you're watching here, because you're gonna pick up, a couple tips, life lessons about every time you interact with me. Many hats. Yeah, all right. Let's go check out the bathroom area. This was usually my favorite part of Yeah, so I haven't really got into too much of like my personal life or anything like that. I plan to, but basically the reason I'm up here in Montana is I hurt myself in Arizona, and I was off work since August of 24. And yeah, just again, not to get into any too crazy personal stuff, but that's pretty much why I'm doing this. I've wanted to move back to Montana forever. I moved from Montana in 1989, I think, but this was always home to me, even though I spent 35 years in Arizona. I'm gonna have to edit that out. I'm aging myself. Anyways, yeah, I'm just back early, you know. I thought I was gonna come back after I retire, but I kind of was the same medically retired. So that's where we're at. All right, enough about me. Let's turn this back around and see this prettiness. I'm coming up these stupid stairs. Oh, I guess part of the point was, I'm gonna say is I walk with a cane sometimes, so you know, bear with me. I'm not that old. It just helps. Okay, enough is enough, guys. Whew, take it easy. Okay, here we go. Back up these stairs. I'll edit out the grunting and the heavy breathing. By the way, you know, when you got a bad back or your back hurts all the time, it's hard to get up and move around. Doctor says, you know why your back hurts? So it's because you're not getting up and moving around. I say, but doctor, you know why I'm not getting up and moving around? It's because my back hurts. And he says, well, your back hurts because you're not getting up and moving around. There's people around me and I feel very awkward filming. All right, okay. That's right, Jim. Oh, hi there. Didn't see you. Oh, that's right, isn't it, Jim? Thank you. Oh, hi, welcome back. You know, I get asked all the time, hey, Cliff, where do you get your stick? And that's a perfect lead-in to our sponsor of the video today. Stick. What can't you do with a stick? I am able to use my stick in so many different situations. And if it hadn't been for this stick in particular, this saved my life. This is the stupidest fucking thing I've ever done in my life. Look at my stick, look at what I can do. Look at my stick, it's old but it's new. Sticks outside aren't the same as mine. Blue Light Special just $12.99. Since I travel a lot, I went with Baby Stick. Baby Stick is compatible with so many devices. Put a knife on it and put my own notches in here. Sticks that you find on the ground, they don't carve or whittle as well as Stick. Baby Stick, Stick Junior, but also don't forget to collect them all. Mama Branch and Papa Log, get the whole family. What can't I do with my stick? What can't I do with my stick? People ask me all the time, why do you have to have that stick with you all the time? Well, if you relied on a survival stick, it's more than that. It's a culture. It's a lifestyle. When I carry my stick, I feel proud. And don't forget to get yours today. Stick by Whittle Me Timbers. Okay. Well, today is Wednesday, and I am getting ready to put out my video. It took like 12 hours to upload it last time. That's going to be a little bit longer, so I can imagine it taking, I don't know, hopefully not that long. I have to check my settings and stuff like that, see, because I did the best of the best on the last one. It took forever, and I didn't see any video quality difference on my end. So I might go about it in a different way. We'll see. I just basically needed something to tie the video together, I kind of would have ended abruptly after our little walk through the park there. So anyways, today is Wednesday, as you could probably figure, if I have to have the video up tonight for the premiere. Tomorrow, 12 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, every Thursday, I'm going to be trying to load a video. So keep that in mind, please. Love to have you along with my adventures, with our adventures, me and Dottie. Dottie's inside right now. She's being a little naughty girl. She's wandering off. And I don't mind her exploring, I just don't want her to get shot. And people don't really mess around these parts with, you know, if she's going in and messing with their animals or anything like that. So I want her to be able to have fun, but I also want her to come home. And I want her to, I mean, she's too old. She's not really old. She's only 5, but what I mean is, like, she's too old to, like, kind of learn new tricks. She's stuck. She's like she is. She's like a kitty cat. She does whatever she wants. So it's like on her time type of deal. But anyways, so basically what we're gonna do is this is gonna be the end for this series, or for this video. Again, it's Wednesday. I'm going to truck my drop off. I'm going to drop my truck off on Sunday, which is going to be the 11th. He wanted it cold, so I'm going to drop it off Sunday night. And the guy I spoke to, he's pretty sure he knows what it is. I explained, you know, blah blah blah. Anyways, he's got a pretty good idea of what it is, so I'm just going to take it in. He told me that I could possibly have it back on the 13th or the 14th. So unfortunately, there's not going to be a lot of traveling or driving around. In this next video, I'm going to try to capture pretty much everything I can, keep you guys informed on what's going on my end. I do have a little bit of a surprise. The next video is going to have, probably going to have my son in it. He's coming up to Montana, and then we are going to take an adventure south. So hopefully a little piece of that will be part of it next week. If you do the math, you know, obviously Monday is the 12th. That's when he's going to start working on my truck. He said I get it back the 13th or the 14th. That would be Wednesday. So there might be a lot of, you know, this and that around Flathead Valley kind of stuff. I'll try to document as much as I can when my son is up here before we leave for our trip. And yeah, we'll go from there. Hopefully it's going to keep you entertained enough to where you want to come back and check us out. The trip that me and my son are taking, I'm very excited for. I've never done it before, neither has he. And we're excited to do it together. I'm really looking forward to it. There's going to be a lot of pretty views. We're leaving the state of Montana, but there'll be a lot of pretty views from our whole travels. I don't want to spoil it yet. I want you guys to have a little bit of a surprise, you know, something to look forward to, maybe, or not look forward to. I don't know. Anyways, I really do appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Yeah. So, you know, one other thing is, let me know, do you like to listen to me babble on about nothing, or would you like it, you guys like it more like documentary style? I'm calling this more like vlog style, I guess. I don't exactly know what that necessarily means. I guess it's more just like documenting day-to-day stuff, and just kind of whatever seems pertinent information, I suppose. Yeah, okay, so back to what I was saying. The vlog style versus, I would say, like documentary style. Do you like to me to babble on about nothing, or would you rather just see what I have to film and tell you facts and stuff around the area, or a combination of both? It would be great to hear you guys' feedback. This is my life now. I am 100% dedicated to YouTube and make it a successful channel, and I want it to be fun for all of us. I want you to have fun watching me have fun. I want you to enjoy yourself through me. And I don't mean that in a bad way. What I mean is, for example, if you might be disabled and you can't travel, I hope that I am bringing some kind of joy to you, or as the title says, you know, kind of live vicariously through what I'm doing. A lot is going to be based on suggestions. I don't really know polls and all this stuff yet. We'll get all that figured out when it's worth it, when they get enough people to actually maybe vote on a poll, if that ever happens. But like I said, I am 100% dedicated to this YouTube channel as of right now. At the bare minimum, I'm going to be uploading a video every Thursday at 12 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And maybe in the future, once I get my truck rolling 100% and all that, then we'll maybe do like a post every Thursday and Sunday or something like that. I'm not sure, depending on how much, you know, if there's more adventure, there's going to be more filming. So I just don't want to throw you, you know, just a video just to post. If there's nothing there, you know, I don't want to turn you guys off and bore you, waste your time, waste my time. So that's where we're at. Leave a comment if you have something in mind you would like to see. I will be back up in Arizona after this next adventure. I will be back up in Arizona end of May, beginning of June, and then from there I'm pretty much gonna be open to travel. But I also have another surprise, which might start our travel a little bit early. If you look at my bio, I explain in there that I was planning on building a camper. Well, some things have come to light, and I might not have to do that right away. I may be able to start my adventure right away, almost just fully contained, just right off the bat. And if it works out and it happens, it's going to be absolutely amazing. And maybe in the next video or the following one, probably be the following video, I'll probably reveal that surprise. I mean, it's still a surprise to me. I'm flabbergasted. I'm blessed. I'm lucky. I'm happy. I have people that love me. I have good friends. So, all right. Well, thanks for hanging out once again. We will see you Thursdays. All right. Make sure you come in to my premiere and comment. I'm in there. I will try to be in there whenever I have signal. I will be in there, ready to chat with you guys, with all three of you or one of you that are in there. It doesn't matter. I'm going to be in there and I will be interacting. Thank you guys. Take care. Be safe. Well, I better get this video loaded. See you tomorrow.